Hi guys, it's your girl Tia, and I am here today with an update. I believe this is weigh-in number 8. I guess I should check. But I believe this is weigh-in number 8. And I know you guys have been like, Chick, where have you been? So much has gone on. And I will fill you in with that. Let me just get this out of the way. This is weigh-in number... Yeah, weigh-in number 8. I did gain 2.8 pounds, and I'm back to 294.6. So, scale didn't go in the right direction, but I'm not upset at that at all. I actually was thinking it was going to be more like 4 or 5 pounds. So, I'm good. I'm okay. That's not a reason to worry about me yet. But let me tell you what happened between week number, what the fudge did I just say this was? Weigh-in number 8 and weigh-in number 7, because they're like a month apart. Weigh-in number 7, I lost 0.4 pounds. That really didn't bother me at that much at all. It was a loss. A loss is a loss. It was the smallest weight loss that I'd had so far. So it was kind of shocking, especially when I ate right, worked out, I believe, during that time period. I had been working out regularly, this, that, and the third. So that week, I decided I really wanted to make sure that my workouts, I was getting the best bang for my buck. And I actually started wearing my heart rate monitor. I am not fully, this is the journey that I want to be on. I know this, but I'm easily just like I can easily get to the point of like, ooh, no, no, no. So what happened was the 0.4 weight loss on top of I busted out this workout. It's Jillian Michaels' 30-day shred or whatever. And according to my heart rate monitor, I had only burned 94 calories. That is a point. Okay, a point. I wasn't feeling that. Like, I felt like I was sweating the bejesus out of me and that it was way more calories burned than that. And I actually go by heart rate monitors more so than I do Weight Watchers whole how do you feel moderate blah blah blah, because I feel like I'm dying, but apparently I'm not dying. Okay, so that kind of dissuaded me from working out, but I continued to track. You guys know that I've been having a battle with tracking. So that week, I don't know why I didn't go weigh in. Like, I can't even fathom why I didn't go weigh in. I don't even know. Maybe because I had a shoot or something. So I didn't weigh in. Has it been a month? Hold on a second. I don't think it's been that long. I think I've missed 2 weigh-ins. Yeah, I've only missed 2 weigh-ins. 17, 24, 24, and 7 would have been the first. Or, wait, 24 plus 7 would have been the last one. Okay, so I've only missed 2 weigh-ins. 2. One weigh-in I missed 2 weeks ago because my car needed to go in the shop. And I didn't have my car. It stalled out on me that Friday. And when it stalled out on me that Friday, I took it to a shop. We had it towed out to a shop late Friday evening. Well, that shop does not work on the weekends, so I didn't weigh in. And that kind of like, bleh. So when you don't weigh in, of course, mentally your week starts over. But then last full week, so last Monday, I didn't track or anything. Like, I didn't do shit. Like, pardon my French, but I just didn't do shit. And I didn't work out. I didn't eat. I didn't, whatever, didn't do anything. No, that's two Mondays ago. So I ate whatever, did whatever, whatever. So now Saturday, I slept through. I slept through on purpose my weigh-in. I was so deadbeat tired that it was just ridiculous. So I slept through my weigh-in, and then I had went to the doctor too that week, and their scale had me at 298. So that was 6 pounds, 7 pounds. I wasn't going to weigh in with that bullish. No, 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 no. So I want to try to lose weight. So I had to come back the following, which was last Monday, and I had gained 0.4. So last week, do you think I did what the hell I was supposed to do? No, no, no. But in the back of my mind, when you know that you're really on this journey, and the reason I say it's a journey and not a straight shot is because you're gonna go to it's not gonna be a straight path. It's gonna be windy, windy, windy. So I said, you know what? I'm sorry, I got all kinds of whatever going on at this point in my life. But I said, you know what? If I don't stop right now, I'm going to end up over 300 pounds again. And I can't do that. So I was coming in on their scale at 298.4. I was like, I'm already so freaking close. Like, to gaining and reversing everything that has taken me this long, y'all. This long to get off. So I was like, I can't do it. I can't do it. So I went this morning. I made up my mind I was going to go this morning. And this morning I did not gain nearly as much as I thought, so I'm happy about that. But when I got in there, it just felt so good to be back home. Like, I don't know, I'm from a military family, so we travel a lot, and I don't put value so much on a physical house as to who I'm with, because my house has changed so much. But my parents, a few years ago, to give you a little insight on me, my dad's last duty station is in Virginia, and my parents, we had one house that we rented out when we were there. I graduated from Virginia and went to college in Virginia, and my parents bought a house in Virginia, and they've been there since 99 is when that house was completed. The house was completed October 1999. So 2009 is 10 years. So that's about 13 years they've had that house. We've been in Virginia for about 14 years. I'm no longer in Virginia anymore. But when I go to Virginia, I feel like I'm home. I know I'm very familiar with it. You know, and I've been in Baltimore for 3 or 4 years now. And Baltimore's still, it's like a second home. But it's not home. Like, you can just take that. Whew. So when I went to my meeting, and if you follow me on Facebook, if you don't, leave me your Facebook name down below, and I will be sure to add you guys. But I just took a sigh of relief because it felt so good to just be home. I didn't have a great weigh-in, because I did gain weight, but it just felt so good to be home. Like, I knew, and I thank God for just getting me up several times to get there and get it done and just say, this is your time. You say you don't have time for you. This is you time. This is the time that Tia can worry about Tia and focus on Tia. So when I opened up the book, because I'm sitting there and I'm like, I'll look at my weight later. When I opened up the literature for this week, it talked about anchors. Now, when I think about anchors, I think of something weighing me down. I have a ton of things that weigh me down. My fear of failure is the biggest thing that weighs me down. My ability to be my own harshest critic. I strive for perfection. That's why when I do these things that actually measure how successful or whatever I am. I am harder on myself than almost anybody else in the world. And so it's a tough struggle for me. It is. It's a tough struggle for me. I have so many screwed up self images, perceptions. It's just hard. It is very hard. So I'm not only working on rebuilding my body, I'm working on rebuilding my mentality, my thought process. And y'all, it's not easy. It is so hard. But I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. So they're talking about anchors and having good anchors, having things that when you're thinking about drifting to the left or the right or overeating and whatever, these are the things that you think of. These are the things that you do to keep you grounded. And they were having things like completing college, your family, having your first baby, getting into a pair of jeans you can't fit into. Do you guys know that I couldn't think of one thing? One thing. I've never been small. I still have a year left. Well, I'm going to start school in July, but I have 2 years left for school to finish. Uh, so it was very hard. Very, 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 very hard for me to come up with motivation. But then I thought about all the times I have to go to the doctor and they keep telling me about my blood pressure. My blood pressure, 90, I say it's 50-50. 50% of my blood pressure issues is my weight. 50% of my blood pressure issues is hereditary. Like, I think that I could be perfect BMI and I may have blood pressure issues. It may be higher than what the doctors would like. My blood pressure is usually controlled by medication right now. It's not. It's just not. I take 4 pills now. And they're not working. Oh, I go back on Monday because while I feel fine, my body is rejecting something because I am retaining water with freaking elephant cankles like ridiculous this past week. And the pills that she has switched me over to make me so fucking sleepy and drowsy. I cannot take them in the amount that she has prescribed. So we got to work that out. And I am not going through the summer with fucking elephant cankles. No, that's just not gonna work. So we gotta talk about that when I see her on Monday. So my motivation, they had a quote, and the 3 things for success is motivation, perseverance, and determination. My motivation for staying on this journey is to get rid of these blood pressure medications. I don't like taking pills. I don't like doing anything else. Of course, everyone knows I want to have a baby. So, of course, that's going to be part of my motivation. I want to have a healthy pregnancy. I want to, expand my family as God sees fit. All of that. Perseverance is sticking through it all. Today, I showed perseverance. I showed that no matter what, I'm going to go. I'm going to stick it out. So I'm excited about that portion, y'all. I'm excited. I feel so freaking fabulous. For getting up and knowing I'm in gain, but getting up and going anyway. Because before, I would have been like, I'm going to keep working at it until, I got a loss when I go in there. Because you're ashamed sometimes of the gain, or at least I am. But it's part of life. Like, it ain't like these chicks ain't never seen a game before. So, my motivation. Determination. My determination is to reach my goal. Reach my goal. And it's a far off goal. So we are going to take it in small steps. Small steps. I have fallen back below my 5%. So I want to get back to my 5%, which is 15. If I could do it this week, that is great. Great. If not, then that's okay too. Because technically it took me 2 weeks to get to this point. But yeah, if I can get that 2.8 off and get back up to my 15, whoop whoop. If not, that's okay. But my next goal is to get to my 10%. Like, I've never reached 10%. I've done 5% a few times. I'm so sorry. I don't know why I'm so. But I've never gotten to 10%. So I want to get to my 10%. And I would like to get to my 10% soon. I'm not going to say when. I don't know. It took me like 2 months to get to 3 months. 2 months? 2 months. About 8 weeks. It took me about 8 weeks to get to 15 pounds. So, we'll see. Next week I will be back with another weigh-in and an update. And thank you guys to all of my new subscribers. I am so sorry that I've been so freaking lackluster in doing this. I do apologize if you are sensitive to cussing. Because this is my vlog channel. And so I am going to speak my mind. I am a strong, faithed woman. I love the Lord dearly. And he understands that my cussing is an issue. We have talked about it. And I'm a whip. I'm a work in progress. So, I used to call myself a diva in progress. Anyway, I thank you guys all for following my journey. I have so much to catch up on you guys' journey. Oh my gosh. You probably are like so skinny you're hanging from freaking, what did they used to say? They're you can parachute from a Dorito or something like that. Whatever. But I know you guys are doing wonderful. And I thank you all for checking up on me, because I have had so many messages and emails and comments on my I think it's my last video, where someone is like, where are you? So, I'm still here, dolls. I'm still here, just not doing what I'm supposed to be doing, so I didn't want to tell y'all. But I had to end up telling y'all anyway to explain how I'm coming back. So, this video is probably long enough, and I'm probably going to start rambling. So, I'm going to let y'all go. I love you all. I will check you all next week. I promise I'm going to post this today. I'm going to go in the house and post it as soon as I put my food from the grocery store away. But I love you all. Talk to you later. Bye.